Ladies and gentlemen, I am very sad to report that poor little Donald Trump has had to sell one of his favorite jets. It is a 1997 Cessna worth an estimated $10 million, and according to reports and, of course, flight records, earlier in the month of May, ownership of that jet transferred from Donald Trump to one of his mega donors, a man by the name of Mehrdad Moayyedi, who's an Iranian-American construction and development tycoon who lives near Dallas and runs Centurion American Custom Homes. Donald Trump had to sell one of his favorite planes, a plane that on his aviation website they boasted about, saying, "This high-speed jet is often referred to as a rocket in the sky." Where else would a rocket be? I mean, it's a rocket in the sky. Yeah, that's where rockets go. I don't know if they know that, but that's kind of a redundant statement. Okay, flying at speeds up to Mach 0.92 and altitudes as high as 51,000 feet, goes on and on to brag about how much Trump loves this plane, how great this plane is, even though, of course, it is 27 years old, but he sold it. Now, this, of course, is not the big, giant blue plane that says Trump on the side, but still, Trump having to offload assets, gee, I wonder what that could mean. Could it mean that his legal fees that are basically piling up to about $90,000 per day, according to the New York Times, are finally catching up to him? Could it be due to the fact that with his legal fees catching up to him and his super PACs blowing through money as fast as they can raise it, he simply has to turn somewhere else to get money to pay his lawyers? Or maybe it's not from his legal fees at all. Maybe it's from his legal penalties. Because after all, Donald Trump owes about $500 million from the E. Jean Carroll verdicts and, of course, the New York fraud trial. So, yeah, sounds like that guy's a little hard up for cash selling one of his planes that, of course, is a rocket in the sky, as opposed to a rocket sitting on the ground, which really, it's not what rockets are for. But anyway, that aside, I think this is very telling. I think this story lets us know that, yeah, things are not all that great in Trump world, be it with the campaign or with his personal finances, and of course with his businesses. Things are going poorly for him, financially speaking, across the board. Now, here's the thing. We do know that, of course, Donald Trump's businesses, at least some of them, have suffered significant blows in revenue in recent years due to the toxicity of Donald Trump himself. Yes, you still have a lot of wealthy people that will go to his golf courses and his clubs. However, the bulk of Trump supporters out there in America cannot afford that, right? They can't afford hundreds of thousands of dollars a year to just be members of Mar-a-Lago. So the people who love him the most can't give him the money. And the little bit of money they have been giving him to his super PAC, Save America, over the last few years, those donors are tapped out. So Donald Trump, if he wants to keep paying his legal fees, he may have to offload more assets. He may have to sell more planes. Hell, he may get to the point where he has to start selling off his actual golf courses if these legal fees continue to pile up. And of course, that says nothing about what may happen with the verdict we're going to get soon from the hush money trial. So yeah, things are pretty bad for Donald Trump, and it looks like they're probably going to get financially worse for him in the future. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.